So before today's other training, we will start doing not now. Don't do that. We will do a little bit of the Asana training.
Okay.
So I can record videos for the future new hires.
Okay.
In Asana, because you have every ads manager has their own clients, and then as you are in team 3 now, so actually you already have Luke's and Dana's client project. And in Asana, actually we can share a project with clients and invite them as a guest. But I'm not sure how to do that now. But they have that feature, so this is why we implement this thing. And for each of your clients, you need to create a single project for this client and name that project as your name and then client name
Okay.
in your team. So here you can click the plus button. You can create a project.
Yeah.
Right away. Okay, and then in the reason why we want to do this is because we can have, because you are in a team, and then when you create this project, you can have it available in the team 3, and then you can publish that to team 3, and then so everyone in team 3 can see your project. So your team leader and also Art and I can keep a track on your progress. So if you are going to, because we have annual leave or have vacations, so if you are on vacations and then someone else will take care of your clients, you don't need to do any information transfer. You just need to share, or you just need to let them go inside of your Asana project, so they will see all the history of this client, what you have done, and or everything like that.
Okay.
So for Luke, actually yesterday we need to create this for Luke. No, the day before yesterday we need to create this as we can add that today. So because yesterday we create the 7-day meal plan for Luke, right? So we put it here, create 7-day meal plan. Ads and send to client review. And then we have done this because you are the one who create this, so you will be the one. And then we done that yesterday. So, and then after I create this already, and then after this you can create another program says launch 7-day meal plan if client confirmed. So this is for today. If you receive the confirmation email from client, so you have finished the creation of 7-day meal plan, so you can check that as complete. So this will show in the history of the client's project. So you know when you create this, when you launch it, and you have everything like that. So as you have this available public to team 3. So Stella, as a team leader, she can check the client status.
Okay.
So yeah, that's for Luke. So you can after today's training, if you have time, you can create every client's project here, and then from now on you can everything you do for the client, and everything you schedule for the client for future, for tomorrow or day after, you can put them here so you can keep a track on. Just remember, every time you create a project, you need to assign that to yourself, and also you need to put the date so it will show in the calendar mode, and then you won't forget it. And also you have created a 7-day meal plan. Normally, if you are going to create a ads or a program for a client, you will need Anna or Richard to help with your image or videos. But we haven't created this before. Anna created the image for us, so this is separate. Actually, this project, the Anna's project, has to be as a sub project of the 7-day meal plan ads.
Okay, and how do you make a project into a sub project?
We need to create that. We need to, let me see if I can do this, but I don't think it can be moved after you have, because we created this as a project, as a task already, and this one is a task. But normally, if you recreate 2 tasks, you can move it to another task as a subtask. So the best way is you start from now on. You create a project, the subject, the task of the main task of creation ads, and then create Anna's task, the image task, or Richard's task under this main task as a subtask here.
Okay.
So
okay.
So because we don't do this before, so I don't think we can move that copy. No. We can copy, but we can move, like we can convert that to a project, but this is not what we want. We cannot move it as a subtask. So yeah, can do that.
Okay.
Okay. So because we don't know that before. So see, if you do that this way, the way that I told you today, this looks project will display more clear.
Okay.
So here, so when you download, you can create. So now today we're going to do Mike's optimization, and also we're going to create another ad. Remember, we're going to create another page for Luke.
On ClickFunnels.
Yeah. And have you created a task for that?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay. So you can create a task in here. In Luke's.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay, in Luke's thing, and mark that as today, and we're going to do that today. And also you can create a new project called for Mike. And today's project in that today's task in that project needs to be optimization for his 7. It should be a 7-day.
I keep forgetting it's September today.
It's September today, yes. And then create another project for Mike and schedule the optimization in that project as a single task. So when we're going to do the optimization, if we need to create images, or if we need to create another pages, we will schedule that under that task you created in Mike's project.
Okay.
So we just prepare that for now, and then we will start doing the optimization thing.
Okay.
Let me know once you're done with Mike's optimization, or need to be more specific. Optimization for his let me see, has 7-day. It should be 7-day.
The $7 for 7 as well?
Yeah, $7 for 7. We need to optimize $7 for 7. Obviously. And then from this, we can say, I already asked you to post this one because this is the most expensive one.
Okay, hold on.
Mhm.
I spoke to actually Stella spoke to me earlier today,
Mhm. Told you how
and she,
to create this.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, she explained to me how to email clients and everything.
okay. But she told you how to optimize this account.
No, she didn't. She didn't.
Okay. I'll teach you how to optimize this client's account, and then you can give clients an update. So, have you done with this yet? Okay, you're done with this optimize the schedule in Asana, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he has 4 locations, and this cells below it, we can leave this to the last one, because obviously this is the one performing the best. So we need to hand down the worst one first.
Okay.
Okay, before we start looking at the data and start the optimization, we need to read the report of Facebook, so we can tell what's the cause of the bad performance. Normally, we need to read the data of the ads in Ads Manager. Also, after that, we need to read the data in client's ClickFunnels account to check the page conversion rate. So now we are going to, let me log into client's ClickFunnels account while we are checking for that. And go to clients. Login tab. So for his ads, because he has 4 locations, so we are running ads for 4 locations and in different campaign, also in different pages, funnels. You see this? Okay, so
Yeah.
for we're going to optimize for this one first. So the first thing we need to do is, because those are all called 7 days, we don't want to confuse ourselves. So what I'm going to do is to search and filter out the other thing, and only show in this platform, only let it show this campaigns. And after that, after we select this one only, and then we can check the data. Which data you should check is, you see this column performance?
Yeah.
We always look for the performance and clicks first. And we click that, it will pull out the data automatically for us. So we can see here, it has only 2 results, and only 2 are leads, and actually those 2 leads who are actually the leads are signed up in Rockford and also sign up in this location. You see, because this is how we read the data, because Facebook gonna count. Facebook will recognize the user. He knows who is the user. He knows the IP address. He knows he can match their Facebook account if they're using the same email address. And then Facebook will know if this one is only sign up for the Manchester Park, and also as we see here, the 2 people sign up for that, and it's also showing the other Rockford location, means those 2 people sign up for both locations.
Yeah.
So because why? Because the website leads. We have installed a website leads pixel. This is a specific pixel we install in the second page after they sign up. So we define them as a lead, right, in the application page, because the sign up in the landing page goes to the second application page.
Yeah.
And then if this website lead shows us 4, it means those 2 people sign up in the park area and in the Rockford area are different.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so as it's showing 2, which means only 2 people sign in the page, and those 2 people are also signing in the other page. At the location. So
yeah.
So this is not good, because if they're signing up in different locations, means they're not that high quality, because they kind of like they sign up for everything.
Okay. Okay, I get it.
So we can see here also the frequency. The frequency of the ads means how many people, the average number of times each person saw your ads, means a lot of people saw my ads, and those people saw my ads like most of the people saw twice, and 26% of people saw 3 times of my ads already. Okay, and the cost per result is the worst data, is way too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we post this. We post this before, and now we can see here we have different data that we need to pay attention to, and the most important one are. Let me see. Let me do this for you. Most important one are the clicks, the CTRA, a CTRO, and a CPCO, and a CPM, and link clicks. And let me change the color, because this is the most important one, is the link clicks. So you will know that those 7 data are the most important one that we need to look on. So here, from here, I already know what's the problem on this ads. I already know what's the problem, because for ads, the clicks means how many people click your ads, because it's saying click all. Click all means how many people click on your ads, but your ad is not just it's kind of like everything. Like every clicks on your ads will be counted into the clicks all. Means either they click your name and goes to your page, your Facebook page, or they click the image, goes to the landing page, or they click the comments, or they click the likes, or they click the shares, are all counted into this data.
Yeah.
So actually this data is something that we can look at, but this is not the most important one. That's why I circle it as black. But I circle this one, CTR, this one. Let me show you the full name. I circled this one as red, because this is the most important one, because this is a conversion ad. Our objective is to push more people to my landing page, the ClickFunnels page, and to convert them in that page, right? As a lead. So this CTR, link click-through rate, means how many people click through my ads and landed on my landing page.
Yeah.
So this link clicks means only I check this data first. So I have my ads reached 4,792 person. Reach means daily, the people, how many people. So my ads reached 4,000 people plus.
Yeah.
But only 41 people click to my landing page. That's why the percentage is like 0.38%. This is super low. So from here we can tell. So I know what's the problem with my ads now. So the problem with my ads is when you go inside of the ads level, and you can see that in the ads, we have, when we preview the ads, so the ads is showing on the mobile or showing on their desktop like this, right? So which part is the most the attractive part to your eyes from the first sight?
Attention and the 7 for 7. Like the one on the caption, attention, and then the, what do you call this? 7 days for 7, the green part.
Okay, so, and let me explain this in another way. So the text, is the text the most important part, or the image that is the first thing in your eye when you scroll to this ad? Is it text or the image?
I think it should be the text that's more important.
It's more important because this is the ads. But when you scroll on your Facebook, you will not pay attention to the text unless you pay attention to the image first, and the image attract you first, and then you will read the text, right?
Yeah.
So the image is actually the first thing that attract your eyes to read the content in this ad. If the image is not attractive at all, you will scroll to other place already. So image is the key. So if you read the data in the ads platform and it shows the CTR link click-through rate is less than 1%, you can write this down. It's less than 1%. Okay. Means you need to change your ads image first. That's the first thing you need to change.
Okay, 1%.
Less than 1%. I mean the CTR or the CTR links.
Okay. Okay.
So this is so you know what you need to put on a mix optimization first. So in here, you can create a subtask called the name of this campaign. This campaign is Manchester Park. So for this one, we need to create a subtask, and for this one, we need to first change the ads image. Right?
Yeah.
So this is the first thing images. So this is the first thing we read from the data. So we know we need to change the ads images, especially when we click inside of the ads and you see, okay, so my clicks CTR are all below. So which means I can practically, literally change all images inside because none of them are converting. None of them reach the normal the CTR rate of this fitness professional industry. So that's why. So from here we can tell we practically need to create a new campaign for this location, because then we can create the new ads, then we can we can duplicate the audiences inside. We can duplicate the audiences actually, but we need to change all ads inside.
Okay.
I will teach you how to do that as well. So after we see this, so we know what's the problem on the ad side. So, and then now we're inside of the ClickFunnels part. Now we're going to check the landing page conversion rate first. So we know 41 people landed on my page, right? But we have only 2 conversions. So you know that my conversion rate of the landing page is not good as well.
Okay.
You can't really tell before you check the data. Obviously, that's it. We have people view the page, but only 4% people check my ad.
That's really bad.
Really, really bad. So we know that we need to first change the ad image. Second, change the funnel landing page creation. So definitely there must be something that pushing people away from the ads, because you need to know that if people are clicking your ads and go to the landing page, means your ads is attractive to them.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. But why they didn't sign up in your landing page? Because your landing page does not match your ads. So they click your ads and they click the ads because they're interested in the content of your ads. But when they landed on the landing page and check and say, okay, this is not the thing I want. This is nothing. This is not the thing that
Nothing related to what I saw as well.
Yeah. So that's why they didn't sign up here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Definitely something is pushing them away. So this is something we need to work on. Say goodbye to those love handles. Break up your tire. Something that that's. Let me check this one.
Mabel sent me a message. Mabel. She said not running good client, Mike. So I told her Shirley and I are working on it.
Oh yeah. She's our report analyst. So she's our marketing analyst. So she will every morning she will check all clients' data, and she will give you an update on the last day's data and tell you which client's not running good. So and then that's all she needs to do. She didn't care if you are working on to optimize that yet or not, but she will give you that data for your information, just for your information.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't actually need to report to her that you are working on it, but she will also send this data to me and Stella. She will send the whole company's data to me, so I know which client I probably need to check a few days later and see if the ads manager worked on it to optimize. And the Stella will see the team 3's data, and then she will know, okay, Mike's not running good. Maybe she will get with you and see if you need help to optimize it.
Okay. I have a question, Shirley. I got a notification on Facebook that in my personal Facebook that Luke's I was basically charged for Luke's ads. I mean, it didn't charge anything because there's nothing in my bank account, but it says that they can't charge because I just want to know, why am I being charged? Isn't it supposed to be on CPC Ninja?
Yeah, Luke's ads. But you use Luke's ads. You create Luke's ads in your. Yeah. Did you launch that? Did you launch that?
No, I didn't. Hold on, let me check because okay.
Check your billing. That's why I told you every time you create the campaign, the first thing you need to do is to post it. Just in case you might accidentally review the ads and then launch it. you see anything?
Still loading. Okay, it's what? Okay, just one got deleted. Okay, so I basically owe Facebook money at this point.
Did you just accidentally launch it because you forget to post the campaign?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I did.
Okay.
I'll pay it later.
Okay. No problem. We're gonna receive our salary soon.
Yeah. Oh, the contract. You told me to remind you about the contract.
Yeah, because I didn't have the new thing, but you can actually look into the details of that contract. I think I just changed a little bit, so I need to get the new version first, and I will create the new version. But the policy book and also the complementary of document that you can check, everything will be the same.
Okay.
Okay. Here I just changed the layout of how we're gonna optimize this to make it more clear.
Okay.
So this is for how we read the data of things. So practically, I think I know why, because on the landing page,
Yeah.
we don't actually show any value things on the landing page. This is just a 7 day for 7. So it's actually a low barrier. It's supposed to have a lot of people want to try if this program is showing the right thing. But this landing page is actually pushing people away because the before and after. This before and after, you can tell it's not much difference between the before and after. And also, because you think that this way, because you are her before and after, even her after is way much more weight than you, more heavier than you. So you might this before and after might mislead those audience that the people are. This program might for those much more overweight audience. That's why I think, because I'm already look better than this, so I don't think I might not get any results from this program you provide. Yeah, so that might be the cause. So what we need to do is we need to restructure the landing page later. So yeah, this is the first campaign. After the first campaign, we can check on the second. So that's why I just filter out to the only one. And this next one we need to work on, we need to look at is the expensive one, the second expensive one. This is also expensive. So what we need to do is we post this one as well.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna work on this one later. We post this one and we filter out and check only this one's data first and see and figure out what's the problem, and then we will know what we need to work on. And this one, practically there are someone signing up for this location and also sign up for the Rockford location. I think this is telling us an interesting thing, because I don't think people can sign up that park location we just checked and also this location. So we need to check the URL of this location. So the leads, the custom conversion URL that we set up for this location, because it might be almost the same as the other two. So Facebook will tell anyone who landed on this. Let's check this one first, because this is a little bit confusing. Let's just figure out this first. So the custom conversion part, we can tell if, so for the Rockford, Rockford is check out 7 days for 7, right? This is a lead, check out 7 days for 7. And this is check out 7 days for 7, South Beloit. Did you see why? Did you see the cause of that now?
Yeah, not really.
Because let's read this data again. So in the Rockford, we tell in Facebook, anyone who signed a URL contains this thing, keywords, this keywords.
Mm-hmm.
Contains, let me do that again. Contains these keywords are my leads for Rockford, right?
Mm-hmm.
But go back to here. Go to the South location. So in South location URL, actually, I also have Rockford's URL inside. So Facebook double counted. You see why? Check out 7 days for 7 and the South below. So when Facebook looking for the lead for us in this for the Rockford campaign.
Oh, okay. I understand.
You see, yeah, you understand now, right?
Yeah.
It comes this one as one of the Rockford and another one as, okay, so now we know, so the Rockford data is not accurate at all because it contains this one and this data and this data and this data. So from here, you will know that when you are creating the URL, because you can change the URL of each page. When you create the URL, you can name that like this. You can let one of the URL has every other URL's information inside.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, from here we know that Rockford's data is not accurate, and then we need to go check. So the Rockford location, this Rockford location is really, it's running really, really bad. Because it practically has no conversion because it contains other data.
And it's inaccurate.
Yeah, it's inaccurate because it has other data. So from here, we need to go to ClickFunnels and see if this location is actually converting. So now the first thing we need to do is we keep owning this one. Because from the custom conversion URL, this one, the sales one, it's actually having its own URL. A specific URL for this one. Let's go here. So we know that this is for this location. Its data must be accurate, so we can keep it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So from here, we post that one. We keep holding the good one, and then now we check this one first. The bill first. Let's see what's going on with this one. What we can do. Check each location, and now you know for this data which one we should choose for the report.
We should do the performance and clicks.
Okay. So when we click the performance and clicks, why it's not showing for me? It's actually showing, just showing us custom. Okay, in the performance and clicks, we know this location, it says has 6 leads, and then reach 5,000 more people, almost 6,000. And frequency is also high because there's a lot of people viewing my ads already twice, and view some of them more than 50% view 3 times already.
Yeah.
And also we have 300 people click my ads. All the ads.
That's a good statistic compared to the other one.
But here, the CTR link is still low, but better than the other one anyway.
Yeah.
Still low. Okay. Okay, so means we have 81 people click through my Facebook ads and landed on my landing page. So here, when we go to the data of this one, we check the stats. You can tell the rate. See?
Yeah, still
okay. Low. Still low. Almost the same as the other one, but the variation is actually getting better results. So we know. So it's almost the same thing that we need to do for this location, right? So what we need to do is we schedule the other location. We'll copy the name. So we do that one by one. We schedule that here. So we know for this location, we need to change the blah, blah, blah because of this. And then we do another. Because the landing page LP conversion low, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think she spelled the name wrong. Let me see if you spell the name wrong. Nope. Okay. So this one. This is the data of this one. And then we go to Rockford now. We go to Rockford now. And let's search for Rockford. Actually, even I didn't check the data, I still can feel what's going on with this campaign already.
Because of the data that's given there, right?
See the CTR link is
very low.
Very low.
It's below 1.
Yeah, below 1. And then we can check. Okay, from here we need to check one more thing compared to the other thing, because we don't know if people are actually converting here or not, because the URL definitely we need to change. You see here?
Oh yeah.
So we have people viewing, but we need to change.
What's our recommended percentage for the opt-in and click
for the
on
opt-in? 20%.
Yeah. Oh, so once it hits 20%, it's doing a good job.
Once it hits 20% means that's an average one, but some page can have 40%.
Oh wow! Okay.
That's good. Means if it's reached 40%, means 10 people visit your landing page, 4 people sign up. That's a good rate actually.
Yeah.
For sure. So for the other 2 location, for this location, we got to work on this as well. So we know CTR low, we need to work on this, and low, we need to work on this. And for Rockford, we also need to change one more thing.
What is that?
Remember the conversion, custom conversion.
Oh yeah.
So we need
the data is wrong, so we need to
we need to change the application page URL and recreate the custom conversion. So that's the thing. It's practically the thing that we need to work on, how to optimize for his 7-day for $7 for 7 ads now. So now how we gonna work on the image, and then we can go inside of the image, because I know, because every time we have Anna create the ads or create an image for us, if she's following the rules, following the progress, she's supposed to have the image uploaded here, image by Cipsy Ninja. So we know before we create the ad, before we check the data, we know that in the ads we were running those image. And also there's another one for that she created, but I don't think we used it because she created this on 8th 13th, but this day Autumn already left.
Yeah.
So this is the image probably Autumn scheduled her to create for this program, because Autumn already know what's the problem with the ads. And she created
but those are the images that Stella asked me to send from, what's her name? Anna.
Oh, good. So Stella already know that needs to work on those, needs to create new images for the program. So we already have the image. And then change the ads image. What we can do is we just use those image, and now we don't need to create another subtask under those change the ads image task for Anna to create a new image for us. We can test those image for now. So this is the image how we test, right? We change the ads image, and also when I go inside of the, let's say if you think the ad the thing is good, if you think the text we actually have people, we have a lot of people like this.
It's enough, but it's not that much.
Yeah, we have people like this, but we don't have them sign up. So this is another data telling us our landing page is really not working.
Yeah.
So for here, what we can do is, okay, let me see. Okay, I can tell that from the data. You can tell because Autumn has created only 4 different funnels for 4 location, right?
Yeah.
So which means she didn't separate the gender, but she's targeting both gender.
So in that case, should she do 8 ads because they're targeting both the genders?
She's supposed, in this case, and from the data of the landing page of the funnel, we are one thing that we can work on to optimize the landing page is to separate the landing page with different gender.
Okay.
So you know that this landing page, when we're targeting, when we're trying to push, we're actually pushing the same landing page to both male and female.
Okay.
If the landing page is not that specific, it might be the reason that pushing people away.
I see.
And also, one more thing we need to check is to check the mobile version of this ads. So we have a mobile version that we can check. Just check something on mobile mockup. I have something that can help me. Check the mobile. Mockup. I think it's this one. No, not this one. It should be Mobi or no, not this. Let me check. Google. It can show you the mobile version of that, how the landing page displayed on the mobile. If it's not showing, if it's not displaying.
Oh, okay.
Mobi. Let me see. This one, Mobi Ready. I remember it has something like, so we can try. We can check how it looks like in different mobile. So in showing, this is like an iPhone, this is another thing. So here, if it's showing iPhone, if it's showing desktop, it's something exactly the same that showing my desktop. And if someone click the ads on their phone, and it will goes to the page like this.
Okay, it's just like the desktop, nothing any different.
Compressed. But the thing is, in this page, when it's showing on the desk on the mobile phone,
it's showing exactly. It's not like it's very I don't know. In my opinion, I would be bored looking at it because it just keeps scrolling down and down, and you don't know where it ends.
Yeah, and also it's not mobile friendly because the words are too big showing on the mobile, because we only focus on the laptop version. It's showing laptop as the normal view, but showing here those words, this font size, the size of the words are too big.
Yeah,
and also they need to scroll down and to click the button. Scroll down to click the button. Scroll down to click the button. And so that
it's taking a long time for them to reach the bottom, so it's gonna bore the audience.
Yes, that's why the conversion rate. This also affects the conversion rate. So we need to optimize the page. We need to optimize the page in different way. The first way is we can separate the gender target. We can test it. We can test this because it's hard. It's really time consuming to create the landing page, the pages. But we can test this. We're not sure if it's working, but we can test this in the worst performance location first.
Yeah.
And if it's working, we can implement it to the other locations. And also another thing we need to pay attention is to make this mobile version make this landing page in mobile more mobile friendly, to make it looks better. At least, because you see, when I click the ads, when I landed on the landing page, it's showing me just this. If I don't scroll down, I can't see the button. And if this information is not attractive, I'm not going to scroll down, and I will leave this page.
And it looks like it's just an HTML version of an ad. Like, it looks very raw.
And plain, boring.
Yeah,
that's why the landing page, that's a thing that we can work on the landing page. So let's see. So we know what we need to do for the first one, because before we change the image, create the new ads, we need to work to create the new landing page first. So we're gonna learn that this afternoon. It's about lunchtime, and then you can think about the ads and think about the text if we can optimize for, and also think about the landing page, and let me know if you have any idea when we come back to work on the landing page. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Bye for now.
Thank you, Shirley. Bye.
Bye.